Welcome back to part 2 of the Desmond Ridder video breakdown versus the Ravens. Desmond Ridder here passing under some heavy pressure right in his face. This pass is super inaccurate and the receiver actually has to play some defense to break that up. Not good. Another completion to Drake London here from Ridder, but this pass is once again behind him and he gets bailed out by another amazing Drake London play. On this play here, Ridder's actually going to throw in some tight coverage for one of the few times this game, but the pass isn't going to be great. As you can see, play action. He steps forward, throws it right between those three defenders. This is a great lane to pass to, and I haven't seen him pass much into traffic like this when the receiver does have a small window. So I like to see him trying passes like this. But the pass has to be accurate. It can't be that far ahead of him if he's actually going to try this. Fortunately, once again, it falls incomplete, but this could have been another pick as well. This is almost a mini Mahomes-esque play here from Ridder. As you can see, he takes the snap, good pocket movement to move backwards there, all the way away from the pressure, keeps his eyes downfield, and throws a little bit back across his body to the receiver there, who also makes the catch. This is a similar play to the one where he threw into tight coverage last time, except this one's actually completed. Does a really good job stepping up away from this defender back here, steps forward in the pocket, and gets a solid release. That's an easy catch there with a few defenders tight around him. Good accuracy on this one compared to the last. One final Drake London highlight reel moment here. Ridder drops the ball just down to the 5-yard line. Not a super impressive pass, but again, puts it in a good spot where London can go up and get it. That's his strength. It comes down with another great reception as well. This has been as much of a Drake London video as a Desmond Ridder one. And one final play here, exact opposite of the last one, throws well behind Zacchaeus there. I get that he's probably trying to avoid this defender, so wants to keep it away from him. But again, if he had that elite zip that some guys have, he'd be a lot more comfortable putting it close to this defender rather than having to keep it away because he doesn't have that elite arm strength. So to wrap up, what did I think about Desmond Ridder in this game? Well, overall, I think he was pretty good, especially for a third-round rookie. I was impressed with his mobility and also work in and outside the pocket. He also had really good touch in his throws and did a good job keeping the ball away from defenders. His accuracy was hit or miss at times, as can be expected with any young quarterback, but I don't think it's anything that can't be cleaned up within a year or two. It is important to keep in mind that Desmond Ridder was working in a very easy offense to run, a lot of play action work, and leans heavily on the run game. This means that receivers were often quite open for him, and he usually only had to make one read. I never really saw him drop back into shotgun formation and read like 3 or 4 guys. Not saying that he can't do it, it's just he wasn't asked to do it in this offense. So, do I think Desmond Ridder can be the quarterback of the future? Yeah, I think so. Obviously, this is just one game, so take this with a grain of salt. Do I think he's going to be an elite quarterback? No. He kind of lacks that arm strength and zip that some of those top guys do. But can he be a top 20, top 15 quarterback for the Falcons over the next decade? Yeah, I can see that for sure.